Hi, you've reached Prophetess Chastity Daniel with the Prophetess Thought of the Day. No. God ministered to me and He said, there are many people out here, and we are in a time where they always want to know what someone else is doing, just out of pure nosiness. People just want to know. And God gave me three things. He said there are three reasons, and these are the only three reasons that you should want to know what anyone else is doing. And I'll use me as the example because God usually gives the word to the prophet first, or prophetess in my case, for themselves. God said, you got a lot of people nosy about what you're doing, your online stuff. We'll stop there. We'll just go there. Your online things, what's she saying, what's she doing, what's she, etc., etc. For the witches and the warlock, is she still doing ministry? Is she okay? Did that craft work? You see, people want to know for many reasons that are demonic. But God says these are the three things they should want. This is what they should want from you. Not to know, but to go, to grow, and to sow. And God said these are the only three reasons they should be peeking around at anything you're doing. So number one, when God says go, in Isaiah 6 verse 8, God says, who will go for us and who can we send? And the prophet Isaiah, of course, says me. So when God says go, it means that, if you say, for me, if you're looking at anything that I am talking about, anything I've written, anything there, then you should be wanting to know because you are ready to put some action into it. You're ready to get out here and, oh, she said do that. Well, let me go do it. Oh, that's what God's saying. Okay, well, let me see how I can make that happen for her ministry or out here in the world, in my life, in what God called me to do. There ought to be some action, some do behind it. I'll give you a small example. Even with people saying, I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you. Usually when people tell me, I'm going to be praying for you. I said, well, let's do it now. Let's do it now. And they always look crazy most of the time because most people aren't ready to go for real. We just got a lot of religiosity, a lot of sayings, praying for you, praying. The next thing is, do you want to grow? So if you're looking at something someone is teaching online or in person, if you're showing up in person, because I have people that stalk me in person. They don't know I know, but of course I know. You should be ready to grow. You should be hearing what he or she is saying because you want to apply it to your life. This is what Jesus is talking about in Matthew 13. Matthew chapter 13, Jesus gives the parable of the sower. And the sower is God, Jesus Christ. The word is being sown. And he gives the different examples. You can read it for your own edification. But when it is sown on good ground, then there's a hundredfold fruit. There is a fruitfulness. Some people are watching my teachings in person or online because they want to grow. They actually want to apply it to their lives. And when you apply the word of God to your life, how many of you know you will see change? Positive changes. Fruitfulness is the word God has been giving me in the past several days. God is interested in fruitfulness. When God says get out here and be fruitful and multiply, he's not just talking about making babies. And so that's another sermon. And then the third thing is, when you are watching people with their businesses or, whatever they're doing, if it's ministry, do you want to sow? Don't want to know. Want to sow. Second Corinthians 9, and I believe it's verse 7. God speaks of being a cheerful giver. Cheerful giver. Not grudgingly, because some people give just to say they gave. I see people going out doing different things and videotaping it, and the whole world has to know they done it. Although Jesus speaks of in Matthew 6, don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. We don't do things for a show. I don't do this for the world to know. I'm only online because God says to be online. Because many of my social media has been cut out. I actually get out here in the highways and byways in the world, and I actually do this. It's not for likes. It's not for views. Head shopper. And so the summary is whatever it is, whoever you're following around through any avenue, social media, in person, etc., you should want to go, to grow, and to sow financial seed. And that means financial seed. Because other than that, just wanting to know, it's demonic. It's not of God. Have a blessed day.